Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome back. My apologies. It was a little bit of a tech difficulty a little while ago, so my apologies. For those of you that are watching after the live stream, just fast forward until you start seeing the cards here on the table. Let me just make sure my followers are following me on the right link now. Give me 1 second. Let's test the equipment here. Make sure you guys can hear me. All righty. Awesome. Hi, everyone. Hello, Jojo. Hello, Delamala. Hi, Sasha. Hello, intuitive friends. Yes, Delamala, you can ask a question followed up by Jojo. I don't know if Sasha may ask a question. But so far, I have both of you here on the list. All right, just give me 1 second, though, because I do need to place important information here on the live. In the meantime, what I want you to do is take a look at the description box, okay? Take a look at the description box. Let me see, do this here so I can see you guys. Take a look at the description box because there I have a lot of information, okay? So first and foremost, let's talk about the legal disclaimer, okay? Please know that this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? So I'm going to put that up here. Just give me 2 minutes here, and then you guys will have my undivided attention. Just setting this up here. Please note that I'm not monetized by YouTube, so everything that I do, my whole entire channel is literally free. So I do it because this is what I want to do. If you would like to make a donation to my channel, please feel free to do so. I will be including my Venmo link here. It's not an obligation, so do not feel that you are obligated. But if you are inspired to say thank you for the free readings that I'm doing for you, feel free to share your kindness on that Venmo, okay? I'm putting that up now for all of you to see. There we go. All right, let's get to it. I'm excited. First and foremost, I came on unexpectedly because I actually have a headache and I wasn't going to come on. But I was like, let me just pop on real quick. Even if it's something quick that I do, I definitely... Ooh, it's a sip and read. So what I am sipping on is some serious lemonade. Really, really good stuff. Okay. So let's take a look. Let me start off by saying thank you to each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe. And especially because this is a free reading, I do want to mention that I am not monetized by YouTube. So everything that I do, all the decks that you see here are things that I have purchased myself. So if you would like to make a donation to my channel, which of course adds to everything that I have here for all of you, I'd be greatly appreciative of that. A new information that I want to share and update is that I am now on Patreon. So if you would like to have more exclusive content messages on a weekly basis, I do have something there for you on Patreon. And I also have, so I have a tier 1 and a tier 2. The Patreon link should be in my description box. So if you would like to follow me there, that'd be great. Okay. Again, that's membership only. So if you're interested in that, feel free to meet me on Patreon. That's actually starting this Sunday. Okay. So I already have a few of you that are meeting me there on that Patreon. So just giving you a heads up, if those of you who did not find out about it, you're finding out about it now, feel free to meet me there. Okay. So if you love the content that I give you for free on my channel and the content that I give you as far as the free readings, which that may change in the near future, then you're going to love Patreon because it's going to give you more of what you love. All right. So take a look at that. All right. First and foremost, I do want to talk about the legal disclaimer, and I do have to read this. Legal disclaimer. Please remember, readings should never replace professional, licensed, medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice, or professional, licensed, medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment purposes only and are not replacement for getting licensed professional, medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal advice. Okay. And I've placed a Venmo link there for those of you who may want to donate. All right, so let's get started. Let me turn on some extra light. You see, this is what the donations go for, like the lighting. I need extra light here. There you go. New decks. I do have new decks. You guys are going to get excited because I'm going to show that. I'm going to use those tonight. And all right, so this is what I have here in the list. I have Delamala, I have Jojo, and I have Sasha May. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. I do have two moderators, and of course, whenever they are available, they jump on. And, sometimes I don't even know when I'm jumping on. So I have Delamala, Jojo, Sasha May. All right. Hopefully I get to see you guys on my Patreon. Again, there's going to be really good stuff there too. All right. All right. So let's take a look here at Delamala's question here. As a question, what do you see happening? Hold on. Oh my gosh, I got to put this here. I'm sorry. There we go. Now I'm situated. Okay. So the question is Delamala. May I ask this question? What do you see happening to this connection between me, Daniela, Sagittarius, and him, Drasco, who's in Aries? Okay. Well, by the way, Delamala, just want to give you a heads up here. On February 23rd, which is this Sunday, Mars is going direct, and Mars rules Aries. So just giving you a heads up on that. Let's see what we have here on what is the overall energy in this connection. That's what I'm going to ask here because that's important. What's the overall energy in this connection between Daniela and Drasco? What's the overall energy? What's coming up next? So remember, intuitive friends, it's one question. So take a look down below in the description box so you could get an idea on how to formulate or write or ask those questions. Okay, that one question. It could be in any area. All right. So let's take a look here. Daniela and Drasco, overall energy, what's happening next? Let's see. So I have here chopped wood, never ending story, and observer. All right, so I'm going to, straight off the bat, going to tell you here that these three cards, there's not a lot of movement, okay? There's a lot of things going on, but there's not a lot of movement here. Oh, thank you, Delamala. You just wrote, I am, what did you say? So you are a wonderful reader. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. So for those of you that are, um, oh, he's a Taurus. Okay. All right. So for those of you that are just jumping on, listen carefully. I have Delamala, who I'm reading for now. Then comes Jojo. Then comes Sasha May, and then Go Records. You're after Sasha May. Okay, so let me focus here on these energies that are coming here for you. And then after, okay, let me write it down. So I have Sasha May, Go Records, and then I have Aisha. Okay, then I have Aisha. I do want to mention this. If you guys get off and I call your name and you're not here, I'm just going to go to the next person because that's happened to me on several occasions. I'm sorry that I kind of go in depth and give you detail, but I do want to give you as much detail as I can, as quickly as I can. Okay. So as I mentioned before, yes, Alicia, you can ask a question. You come after Aisha. Alicia. So make sure that you guys are, if you need to come in and out of the live, that's fine. But just make sure that you do come back, okay? And if you are going to donate in my Venmo link, wait until I do your reading first. And then if you want to donate, you could go ahead and do that, okay? Because I don't want to receive donations if I haven't done a reading for you, okay? If you so choose to, you're no obligation. All right, so Daniela, I'm seeing chop wood, never ending story, and observer. I don't see a lot going on here in regards to movement in the connection, okay? But what I do see here is that there's this sense of having to do a lot of work here in regards to something within this connection that seems like it's like drama filled, or there's kind of like the same story going over and over again, some situation, circumstance, or event. I do see, I'm sorry, I'm drinking lemonade as I go along. I do see here with observer, there's this energy of like watching, assessing, figuring something out. I wouldn't be surprised if you and Drasko are either not on speaking terms or having a little bit of a time out. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's tension in the relationship, because that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. I do see can someone do me a huge favor? Because I keep looking here, I get distracted because it throws me off from what I'm doing. If someone can write the following list for me, I greatly appreciate it. So I'm now reading for Delamala. The next person would be Jojo, followed by Sasha May, then Go Records, then Aisha, then Alicia, and that's all I have right now at this moment in time. Okay. So he's a Taurus. Okay, no worries. But I am getting here. Thank you so much, Sasha May. Greatly appreciate it. I do feel here, Daniela, that there's not a lot of movement here. There's a lot of underlying situations. There's a lot of this feeling like there's a lot going on, but I don't see people moving here. Okay, so I have to be very clear and honest on what I am seeing. And let's see what else I can get here in regards to chop wood. Ooh, something turned over, and that is mountain. Major challenge to overcome. All right. Validation confirmation here, Daniela. There seems to be some sort of obstacles, challenges, blockages that may be experiencing right now at this moment in time, okay? I just want to mention this. The sun just entered Pisces on the 18th or 19th. Pisces is the last astrological zodiac sign. Okay, so this is saying here that there may be, and I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen, but there may be here a closing out of something, whether it's the closing out of this relationship, whether it's the closing out of just, tying loose ends and whatever this may be. um, there's something going on here that's going to finally kind of like, we're either going to end it or we're going to fix it. Okay. So yeah, short break. You just wrote a short break a few days ago. Yep, that's exactly what I just said. That's what I'm getting here with the observer. You do have hands here in need of help, assistance, and guidance, and it's coming for never-ending story. And I would say the following. There's the sense here of needing both of you, especially you, Danielle, because you're the one asking the question. You need to really go back and think about what are the things that are going on that are not aligned to the foundational core of your relationship. Okay. So what is it that you feel that's not going on here? And then vice versa. What is he feeling that's not at the core foundation here of this relationship? Because there's a sense here of both of you needing help, in this situation, which obviously makes sense why you're asking this question, right? But it's coming across as, kind of saying, we need to stop whatever lower vibrational energy or toxic or unhealthy patterns of behavior that are happening here in this relationship. So there's an awareness here that needs to be, be thought of. And, not only that, but this could also mean, especially with the observer, okay, especially with the observer. Now, you said you took some time off. I'm just focusing here on your messages, but this could also be not only is there this feeling of distance, whether that's emotional distance, physical distance, whether it's maybe even a long distance relationship here, but there is this feeling of being away from each other, okay? Whether that's physically, emotionally, or energetically here. So let's see what else is coming through here. What's coming through? For observer, let's see what else is coming through. So for those of you who are Pisces, happy birthday. And maybe you are considering wanting to get deeper messages, follow me on Patreon. And oh my gosh, look at this. Like validation confirmation here, Daniela. I mean, look at this. Taurus. Now, Taurus season begins in April, okay? So I feel that what's happening here is that Drosko is looking at maybe your social media. Maybe even if you both aren't talking right now or at a distance, there's this sense of wanting to know what you're doing, how you're doing, even if this person doesn't talk to you, right? There's this sense of wanting to find out what's going on, like what's the business, what are you up to? Okay, let me see this here. Very Taurus energy here. I'm a Taurus sun, by the way, and I'm a Pisces moon, so I'm practical and intuitive. Let's see what's coming up across here. What's going on with this Taurus energy? What's going on with Drosko? Yeah, I feel that this person, Drosko, is like really looking at. Yeah, I do feel that this could be long distance for sure. And I just saw it is physical distance. Yeah, there you go. 4 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups. All right, what I'm feeling here with Drosko is that, Drosko, I feel that if it were in person, there would be more of a stability. Okay, so Drosko does find you attractive, and there may be here one or two things. Either Drosko feels like, listen, we're good at being friends, and maybe that is here, this kind of looking at you, observing, assessing, and kind of treating this connection more as friends. Or if there was an actual connection here, an actual viable relationship, there could be here wanting to talk fix, mend, or repair something here in regards to whatever was talked about and whatever it was that became the issue and the wedge between the both of you. Okay, so there's the sense here of maybe wanting to remain just friends or wanting to talk about how you can overcome this challenge. Daniela, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe. Follow me on my Patreon channel. All the information is down in the description box. You're going to get more of what you love. So there's a great, I'm going to do pick a card readings there. So it's kind of like, personal readings, but your higher self is the one that picks and chooses the pile. Okay. If you like, so do you see if this will end? I do see that this is not moving. It's not moving anywhere. It doesn't feel like it's moving. Okay. And that's what I want to, it's not moving unless there is a change or a talk or work being implemented on this obstacle that's here. Okay. So there's a need here to address that mountain, that major challenge. If that major challenge is not addressed and is not spoken about, because the broom is talking about putting in the work. So both of you need to talk about, well, what is the problem here? Why are we at a place in time where we're kind of like in this energy of like, oh my gosh, this is stressful, or this is difficult, or this is challenging? What are both of you going to do in order to work on the major challenge so that you can overcome it? Okay. So this is going to tell you everything, the solution or the talking about of this mountain energy. Okay. Because there's definitely here the sense of, feeling overwhelmed. Okay. So there's an overwhelming feeling, and there's a sense here of like looking at things from a distance. So I don't feel movement here. But what I do feel here is two people needing to have a discussion on what the obstacle is. And if there isn't a resolution, this may come to an end if there isn't movement here. You see what I'm saying? If someone isn't doing the work on being able to get over the physical distance, then yeah, there's definitely here this energy where this may be at the tail end of this connection, because if, let's say, if you don't want to move or he doesn't want to move, then you're at a standstill, which makes sense why the never ending story is there. There's that drama, there's that kind of stress involved with that. Okay. All righty. So let's take a look here. Remember, it's just one question. So if you have like more follow-up questions, I'm only doing one question. All right. So thank you so much, Delamala. Thank you so much for your question. And we're going now over to Jojo. You're very welcome. Jojo, let's see. Hello, Dan. How are you, Dan? Hi, Jojo. What is your question? Oh, you're welcome, Daniela. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you meet me over there at Patreon. You're gonna love it. If not, no worries. Feel free to donate whenever you can. Okay. Thank you so much, Daniela, for your question. All right. Jojo, what's the question, my dear? Is Kay finally feeling the hurt of me blocking him? Okay, so you have two questions there, right, Jojo? And those are yes, no questions. Anything that starts with is, can, do. All right, so let's see. What are Kay's feelings about being blocked? Okay, that's the question that I'm going to ask Jojo. What are Kay's feelings about being blocked? All right. You're very welcome, Daniela. I hope that gave a little bit of insight there to your situation. All right, let's see what's coming through here. How is Kay feeling about being blocked by JoJo? How is Kay feeling about being blocked by JoJo? Unfinished symphony, a leg up, and flexible. So what I'm getting here with unfinished symphony is that the blocking may have occurred, okay? And there's some things here that maybe he may feel or Kay may feel like they would like to talk about or that they want to give more information on, okay? A leg up is feeling here as if there's a kind of energy here where this person doesn't know whether they're coming or they're going, okay? They're in this energy that I'm picking up here. It's like they don't know which way to go with something here. All right. So one thing is what's said, and another thing is what's done. All right. I do feel that this person is trying to adapt to the blocking. They're trying to figure out how they can go around it instead of taking a look at why they were blocked. You see what I'm saying? So again, I feel this energy of someone kind of figuring out, okay, or there's this energy here of trying to go around or trying to do things to go around the fact that they were blocked, but not really about why they were blocked. So there's something here, okay, about that energy that I'm getting. So let's see what other deck. I do want to pick this deck over here. All right, just so you guys know, I'm going to read the messages after I do the reading because I got to focus on what's coming through. Show me more about unfinished symphony here in regards to Kay. What's going on here with unfinished symphony? Unfinished symphony. Cupid's arrow. Meeting and talking and building friendship. I feel this person may have feelings for you, but it also feels like they have feelings for someone else. So I don't know what the situation is here. They have meeting and talking. I don't know if this person is like was talking to you and talking to someone else, or there's this sense of like being with you and flirting or building something with someone else, or trying to build a friendship with someone else. But there's definitely here this energy of, yes, there may have been a committed relationship with you, okay, Jojo, but I'm getting that there was something happening on the backside of things, okay? And so again, like I said at the top of the reading, instead of him working through on why he may have done this, he's busy trying to figure out how to maneuver the situation in another way. You see what I'm saying? Trying to be sneaky here on trying to get another opportunity or trying to get, around the situation instead of looking at, listen, you were blocked or you were left or this relationship didn't work because of this energy here. Okay? Because of this energy of wanting to meet, talk, or place energy on building either a quote unquote friendship or talking to someone on the side is what I'm getting. So I don't know if that is the situation. I'll find out later when I look at, at the messages that are being posted there, but that's what I'm getting here about this person. So I'm not getting a straight shooter here, if you know what I mean. I'm getting someone who wants to kind of find a way to come back, but not address or take care of why this is going on here. Let's take a look at, I'm going to look at, actually, I'm being called to look at this deck over here. Give me more information. I'm just going to use 2 of these, and then I'm going to give you the last card. The next person who's after JoJo, which is Sasha May, please start getting ready with your question. Okay, woman, look at that. You saw what just flipped out of here? It just literally popped out of the deck. Listen, this seems like there is someone else involved here. This feels like it's a three-party situation. It may be dealing with someone else, another woman. This literally just popped out of the deck. So this is telling me here there is definitely information. And the thing is, it's like, look at this. This is explaining or giving more clarity here on the leg up. There's the sense here of him. How can I explain this energy that I'm feeling? This is the type of person that needs constant validation or ego stroking from other people. And that is a clear indication that there is some sense of lack or scarcity mindset here in regards to this person. Okay? That if this person needs to have their ego stroked by someone else outside of their relationship, that is huge red flag here in regards to this person. Okay? And you guys know I'm a straight shooter. I don't romanticize, love and all this. Listen, love is one thing, but respect is another, right? And it should be hand in hand, but unfortunately nowadays apparently that's not happening as it should. But there's something here that this person is not really taking a look at here. And if I were you, I'd be very careful in how this person may try to manipulate information. You have here owl, good advice from a wise person. Your intuition, it's coming across as your intuition here, Jojo, telling you exactly what you should do. Okay? There's a part of you that's like, well, it doesn't matter why this person did what they did. If they disrespected you or the relationship, that takes priority. And your intuition is saying here, you need to listen to your gut level feeling. And if your gut level feeling was to end or break up the connection, there was a reason for it. Handshake says meeting with a stranger could be important. I wouldn't even be surprised if this person, who this person is dealing with, comes out of the woodworks and lets you know that they are with this person. So I feel this person has their hands full in regards to this third party. I feel that they do want to try to come and kind of manipulate the situation, and that you need to be very aware of how this person may want to manipulate the situation, even though this person is blocked because of this dealing with or talking with or being with someone else. Okay? Last but not least, let's see what else is coming through. Last deck for you. I hope this has brought some sense of clarity here. But listen to your intuition. Look at that magician and the five of swords with the 2 of wands. Okay, right now at this moment in time, there's the sense of you Jojo, needing to figure out what it is that you want to manifest in regards to what you want or find important as the fundamental parts of your connection. Okay, meaning what is it that you want to see in the relationships that you want to have with someone? What are the fundamental values that you want to see in a connection? And this is very easy. This is very easy. And it's very simple. It just means that you're going to have to do some work. And the work that you need to do is look within yourself and say, is Kay respecting me? Can I trust Kay? Is Kay being honest with me? Do I need to police Kay's social media? Do I feel on guard with when I'm with Kay? Do I need to, monitor his every move? Like those things right there, those questions will let you know whether this is someone that you should be in a connection with or shouldn't be in a connection with. And the thing here is, Jojo, that your intuition knows the answers to all these questions, but there's a part of you in your mind that you, even after knowing what you know and you knowing the truth, you're still in this energy of, oh my gosh, like, is he still interested? Does he still love me? Does he want to come back? Is he going to change? You see what I'm saying? So this is about you working on your mind in regards to this situation, right? What you find important and valuable in a connection, and asking yourself or asking your higher self, is this the type of relationship that I want to have? What is the ideal relationship that I want to manifest in my life? Okay, because you are a manifester. You can change not only what goes on here, but how you move forward from here. You have the Two of Wands. Right now, at this moment in time, this is all about you learning from this experience and you figuring out, because the Two of Wands is no action, okay? The Two of Wands is getting ready. It's planning, it's thinking, it's figuring out. It's creating that manifestation. It's doing those daily affirmations. It's figuring out the type of fulfilling relationship that you want to have in your life and then attracting that energy into your life. Okay? Because it seems as if your mind is, your mind, your emotions, they're very much twisted and engulfed in this person's shenanigans. You see what I'm saying? In their lack of judgment, in their missteps. And what this is saying here is that you got to let this Five of Swords go in order for you to manifest and plan so you can attract the relationship that is meant for you, something healthier. Okay? Jojo, I hope that these messages have been insightful. Look at that. You have the Queen of Wands right after. So Queen of Wands energy is you embodying that energy. Okay. It's you focusing on you. It's you having the charisma, the boldness, the take charge attitude here of moving in another direction where you are being valued and are being respected. I hope these messages have been insightful, Jojo. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. My Venmo link is down below, so if you would like to donate to my Venmo link, please do so. I hope that I see you on my Patreon. Take a look at the tiers that I offer there as well, and I'll see you soon. All right. Let's see here. All right, so let's see. You wrote here, Jojo, I confronted him about cheating and he was trying to play the victim. Kay was my boyfriend. Yes, he cheated, flirting with another female. Yup, I told you this is exactly what came out. All right, yeah. And you know what, at this point I'm gonna be very honest and straight up, because that's who I am and that's how I am. You caught him cheating, now you got to focus on you. That magician card in tarot, okay, the magician card in tarot is you having the resources at your disposal to be able to sidestep this connection and move into something healthier, you know? So, yeah, well, I wish you the best of luck, Jojo. All right, up next we have Sasha May. Sasha May. I hope there's a list going on here, because I completely I'm lost. I have, okay, after Alicia Patel. I'm sorry, guys. I have Selena, Reina, Mrs. Eve, and I have Sam. Thank you so much, Sasha May, for doing that for me here. Yeah, I have the list. Yeah, I just saw the list right now. Thank you so much. Sasha May, it is your turn. Please take a look at the questions below. For those of you that are waiting your turn, first and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you don't know this, the newest update is I am now on Patreon. So if you want more exclusive content, please take a look at my Patreon link. It should be down below in the description box. And that's going to be weekly. So, and it's going to be pick a card for tier number 1. And tier number 2, it's going to be focusing on like the zodiac signs birthday. So for example, Aries season is coming, so I'm going to do a very special Aries reading on my Patreon. Now listen carefully. If you don't want to be a monthly member there, you can also buy the actual reading, right? So if there's some weeks where you're like, you know what, I really feel like I really need more information this upcoming week, and let me just buy the reading, I also have that as well in my shop on Patreon. So you guys could take a look at that also. So, I did put affordable prices there. So I hope that you guys go and check that out. All right, so Sasha May says, what do the guides want me to know right now? Been seeing a lot of angel numbers lately. Okay. Sam just said, Sasha just saw 3333, and my battery is, hold on a second. I want to see this. This is interesting. Yeah, angel numbers. That's okay. And my battery's at 30% when you mentioned it. Wow. All right. So Sasha May, let's see what's going on here. What are your guides trying to share with you right now? Why are you seeing those sign symbol synchronicities? Let's take a look here. Okay. So Sasha May, what are the guides showing? What do you guys want Sasha May to know right now? Because you're sending a lot of sign symbol synchronicities. Let's see. Sasha May's guides, what's coming through for you? You have here joy and contentment, clear, cancel and release, and holy love. Okay. So what I'm getting here with joy and contentment, there's this energy that your guides want to share with you in regards to, they want you to know that they are a part of your life. There may have been here some type of maybe doubts, maybe kind of like this energy, well, I don't see my guides, I don't feel them, or maybe I do feel them, but is it in my head? Is it really me? And there's this energy here. Yes, Dan. Oh, you can add yourself to the list. The last person on the list is Ali Shah. Okay, so if someone can just make sure that the list is updated, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much, Sasha May. So what I'm getting here, Sasha, is that they want to let you know that they're present. They want to let you know that they are part of your day-to-day life, your highs and your lows. Okay, your highs and your lows. Okay. So Dakisha Dubey is going to be the last person. I'm sorry, I'm writing this down now because I have a lot of you on the list, and I want to be able to actually get to. So Diksha. Okay. All right. So joy and contentment. That's what I'm getting here. I'm also getting here that there's this energy, Sasha, of you kind of in a way redirecting or realigning your focus here. There's some things here that I'm feeling like some sort of transformation here, or a new mindset, or kind of like not putting up with BS as much as maybe you did before. I'm getting healthier boundaries here for you. Okay. So yes, that is correct. Sasha May did write that correctly. Records, Aisha, Alicia Patel, Selena Ryan, Mrs. Eve, Sam, Aaliyah, Dan O, Dakisha. Yes. Mrs. Eve, I'm so sorry. You can listen, I plan to come on tomorrow. So turn on your notification bell so you're alerted. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, and take a look at the posts that I have on the channel. Those are the ways that you can find out when I'm coming back on and the time I'm coming back on. Okay. I do feel that you're putting healthier boundaries here, Sasha, and it's as if your guides are saying, well done. Okay. I'm getting this energy of you pouring into yourself, or you putting yourself at the top of the list. There's a sense here of either self care, self awareness that's happening here. It's like this healthy boundary, and it's like your guides are giving you the thumbs up. Okay, Sasha, is as if they're saying, yes, that's the way to go. You're on the right path here on how you are not allowing people energies to enter your life that shouldn't be in your life. And this is not about you being mean, because there's a sense here that they're making me feel as if you feel at times guilty for putting a stop here or putting safe boundaries. And they're saying here, no, it's fine. You need to focus on the unconditional love on yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And so the way that they're showing me this here is that you are allowing yourself to be surrounded more with a sense of inner peace, mental peace, emotional peace, energetic peace, by canceling, clearing, and releasing anything or anyone or any environments that want to, in a way, suck your energy or be energy vampires. And so by you placing yourself first, okay, there's this energy of you pouring into yourself. You wrote here, been talking to my guys lately after a situation I had with Kay, a love interest. And yes, I take care of myself lately. Yeah, that's exactly what this is about. That's why they're showing you the symbols. That's why they're showing you the signs. Because you're creating, or I should say, elevating your energy, your vibration to a higher vibration. Remember, joy, contentment, happiness, feeling fulfilled, those are higher vibrational energies. And the higher vibration energy is what our guides, they're like, yes, you're doing it, you got it, right? But when we're in sadness, in the lack mindset, in confusion, in in kind of like getting stuck in a rut, or allowing people to be energy vampires in our lives, it sucks out that higher vibrational energy around you. So your guides are saying here, way to go. Okay. And that's why you've been seeing these angel numbers around you. They're giving you the thumbs up here. Give me more information here on joy and contentment. Okay, let's see what's coming through here for joy and contentment. I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to validate and confirm what I just said. And yeah, look at that. Exactly what I just said. New home, new attitude. Exactly. You have a very positive new attitude on life and on your energy. And your guides are saying, keep up the good work. Continue the joy and the contentment of that high vibrational energy. And the way that you're doing it is by clearing what no longer either serves you, or that you're clearing or creating a healthy boundary between you and the people who are not allowing you to vibrate at a high frequency. So you're no longer, you're saying no, you're putting your foot down. And you know what? Like I said, and if you missed this before, something just flipped over here. You have bridge that just flipped over. We just entered Pisces season, or I should say the sun entered Pisces on the 18th or the 19th of February. So Pisces is the last astrological zodiac. Okay. So it's as if you're just putting an end to the shenanigans that people, environments, or, energy vampires may be, used to you being very open. You're like, that's it. I've got to really take care of myself. You have here bridge. It says successfully overcoming a problem. And you may have had a conversation with your guides, with your higher self. You may have had a conversation here, maybe even in your thoughts, and your guides are saying, yes, we're here to help you clear, cancel, and release anything that no longer serves you. So there's a sense here of you overcoming whatever that conversation may have been about, or those thoughts may have been about. So Sasha May, happy birthday. So you're a Pisces. Yeah. Well, I'm a Pisces moon, so I get it. It's difficult to put boundaries because you feel guilty, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You have here bowl flipping over for you as your last message here with holy love. It says plenty of material things. By you having and creating a healthier boundary around yourself, around your overgiving, okay, by putting a boundary on that, you are now doing the self-care that you need to focus on yourself. Remember that I said a little while ago, talk about validation confirmation. I said you cannot give from an empty cup. You are filling your bowl. You are filling your cup now. And it's totally fine. You shouldn't feel guilty about this, because it's coming across as this was necessary. Okay. And the reason why you're seeing these sign symbol synchronicity is because your guides are saying, we're here for you. We've been listening. We've been watching. We are helping. And we are happy that you are now pouring into yourself. And you're going to start seeing even more things blossom and bloom the more that you are consistent with creating the healthy boundaries that you need and overcoming some issues here that are coming up here, Sasha, as if this overgiving comes from a place within you that needs to be taken a look at. Okay, like you need to really work on why you do that, right? Why you overgive, or why you don't like to rock the boat, or why are healthy boundaries a difficult task for you to do? Why is pouring into yourself such an uncomfortable feeling? Okay, so they're going to help you there with that as well. Let's take a look at what mindset you need to have in order for you to maximize these beautiful blessings that your guides are sending your way through sign, symbol, synchronicities. And you have here, wow, look at this. I am strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Okay. Whatever it is that you were asking for help with in regards to blocking, letting go, creating stronger boundaries, you have now been, it's like your prayers, your intention has been granted to you. And this is a very good mantra for you to say every single day and every night. I am strong enough to overcome any obstacle. This is a great mantra or daily affirmation to say. Sasha May, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. And if you feel guided to donate on my Venmo link, please do so. The link is there down below. Let me just put it up again because I know that I've been let's see here. All right, so I hope that that has been helpful for you here. Okay. Thank you, all of you, for your thumbs up. So sweet. Give me 1 second here. Let me put up. Give me 1 second here. All right, give me 1 second. The next person who's up, you can start asking your question. My apologies here. All righty, here we go. Thank you so much, Sasha, for putting that up for me. All right. Yeah, you know what? I just read your text there. You said I am beginning of March for sure. Yeah, March is a great, listen, March is the beginning of Aries season. It is the new astrological new year. Okay, so that would be that's technically the new year. I mean, we say January 1st, but reality is Aries is the start of the astrological new year. So it's the first sign of the zodiac. So very well done here. All right. So Sasha May, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that these were insightful. I hope to see you on my Patreon. Remember, guys, I do have a Patreon now. So take a look and see which tier makes sense for you. You could also buy the posts individually, but it's better if you, yes, whenever you'd like, Sasha May, no worries. It's better if you are a member. If you are a member of one of the tiers on Patreon, then if you want to buy the post individually, you can do that also. That's in my shop. All right, so Sasha May, thank you so much for stopping by and for putting the list up for me as well. Thank you so much. All righty. Next up, we have Go Records. All right, Go Records. We've been calling out for you, but you're not here. So Aisha, I'm going to put a circle on Go Records because chances are Go Records will come later, pop up again. Okay, so if you posted it, my dear, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I was in the middle of Zaid, feelings for me after I said no to his proposal. After so much drama surrounding our situation. Okay, so what are Z's feelings? Okay, perfect. What are Z's feelings? All right, no worries. We'll take a look at that. Okay. What are these feelings here towards... Okay, give me one section. All right, let's go with this deck. I'm sorry. What are these feelings for Aisha after saying no to the proposal? What are these feelings, Zaid? Okay, hope, friendship, respect. Well, it seems like Zaid is taking it well from what I can see. There's more to uncover, but it's looking as if, I mean, there was a desire and a yearning here to be with you, right? So there's this energy here that through it all, or despite of whatever situation, circumstance, or event may have created a no, that at the end of the day, there was some sense of bond or familiarity or friendship here between the both of you. There is this sense of respect or respecting the, it's coming across as like respecting the decision, or at least trying to be respectful of the decision. Okay, so there's carrot, and there's another card that just turned over. Let's see. Carrot is opportunity or windfall, and claw, be careful, do not take risks. Yeah, I mean, listen, this person feels like they took the opportunity. I mean, they made their move, right? They asked for your hand in marriage. And the claw here is they were kind of like, guess what? This is not happening. She's saying no. So there is a part of this person, of Zaid, who hasn't yet let go of the fact that it was a no. There's still a little bit of holding on to this desire or this yearning, even if there are feelings that are hurt here. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through here for friendship, bond, and familiarity. Okay, camel. Perseverance and you will overcome problems. Gavel, involvement with the law. Yeah, so the law would be the marriage contract, right? And so there's the sense here that either they feel, okay, their feelings here about the proposal saying no is there's still a sliver of wanting to remain friends, or at least still feeling emotionally connected to you in some way, shape, or form. Okay. And this is telling me here, especially with this camel, it says perseverance, perseverance, and you will overcome the problems. Even though this person may not feel very happy about how this may have gone down, right? How this saying no to the marriage was, there is an awareness here of kind of trying. I wouldn't be surprised if this person tries again later on, if they try to fix whatever it was that was discussed here, because there's an energy here of this person not wanting to let something go or the idea go. Okay, let's see with respect here what else is coming through. Jug, lighthearted, carefree. Yeah. So even though this person may be hurt, and I'm not saying this person isn't hurt, I'm saying the energy that's coming across is there's still some sense of hope in this person's heart, right? It says lighthearted and carefree time. You know, they're trying to show, okay, they're the face that they're trying to show, or that they're trying to give off the energy as if I'm okay, I'm good, but there is something here deep down in their heart that they are really holding on to still. Okay, let's see what else is coming through here in regards to this person's feelings. Let me get a little bit, hold on, before I even go to that deck, I'm going to go to this deck and then I'm going to end with that deck. Whoever is after Aisha, you need to be ready. And I want to say it's Alicia. So Alicia, if you are around, don't go too far because you are up next. Give me more information about the claw. Give me more information here about the claw. Yeah. Yeah, there's still a passionate connection here. You see what I'm saying? It says passion connection. Even if this person is deeply hurt, listen carefully. Even if Zaid is deeply hurt, there is a part of Zaid that sees you as their wife. They see you having the qualities of being a great partner. I would not be surprised if whatever situation, circumstance, or whatever this is about, you know, gets cleared over time, and this person may try again, may either try to be friends again, may try to fix something here, repair something here, because the camel is coming across as someone who's approaching the situation again. Maybe not right now, maybe this person may need more time, but they're traveling back to the friendship. They're going back to the bond. They're going back to the person that they feel a sense of familiarity after whatever problems were discussed are fixed, mended, or repaired. Okay? Woo, woo. All right. Something flipped over here, and they have the death card in tarot. All right, so there's a few cards. The death card in tarot, 7 of wands, the tower, and the 5 of swords. Yeah, this person is very much in their head. Okay, so there's a transformation that's happening right now. Through the pain, through the stress, okay? Because the 5 of swords is this kind of like, they feel like they didn't come out winning in the situation. Obviously, there was a no to the proposal, but it's showing up again here with this 5 of swords. So their mind is trying to figure out, they're trying to wrap their mind around whatever problem was discussed here on why the marriage, which is the gavel, the legal document, the legal binding, did not occur. Okay. This may have come either as a shock, or it may have been kind of like, it is really the end. When you said no, it was like no. And this person was like, wow, this is really true. It is a no. Okay. The death card in tarot is ruled by Scorpio. This person could be a water sign. They don't have to be, but they may be a water sign in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or another astrological natal placements on their houses. Okay, so the death card is transformation. It is the end. So there is here a feeling of it's ended. They are aware that it's ended. Okay, so it's not like, oh, I wonder. No, they know it's ended, but they also, even though it's ended, there is still this hope and desire that lingers in their heart, okay? That lingers in their energy. They do have here the 7 of wands. And the 7 of wands is, there's this energy that they're trying to move past it. They're trying to move past the no. They're trying to move past the shock. They're trying to move past the ending here. Okay. So this person is really trying to move past it, but there are moments in this person's mind that it gets really difficult for them to let it go. Okay. They feel like they've been, hurt, they've been screwed over, they regret, they feel like, it's just not working for them, right? Their memories here that just linger over and over again in this person's mind. Okay. All right, Aisha, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, I'm also on Patreon, so take a look down below in the description box. My Patreon link. Hope to see you there. Feel free to send a donation if you feel called to, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. All right. So, Alicia, you're very welcome, Aisha. I hope it was, it clarified anything that you may have had on your mind. All right, Alicia Patel. Is everything over between me and Anush, or will we reconcile? Okay, so Alicia, I need you to look at your question and I need you to rewrite that, okay? There's just a lot there. And just if you could take a look at the open-ended questions, I have the examples in the description box, and find a different way to ask the question as I shuffle and put these cards back, okay? So I'll give you that time to do that. Remember, it's one question, and just make sure, and I've given examples there on ways that you can ask that one question, okay? All right, so hopefully that will be helpful. For others of you who are still watching, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. My channel is all about different topics. It's about love. It's about monthly readings. It's about what's coming. I have things up in the playlist for singles, for couples, for people who are in connections and separation. I have Is This Your Story, which is something new that I've added onto my channel. I have lots and lots of things there. I also have pick a card readings, and there's lots to take a look at on my channel. And hopefully you guys are, especially if you subscribe today, that you continue to subscribe and stay subscribed to the channel. I do have now Patreon membership. I am not monetized by YouTube yet, which is the reason why I have my Venmo link, and why I'm also adding more exclusive content outside of YouTube. Okay, so if you guys want to follow me there, or if you just want to buy the posts, you could also take a look at the shop on my Patreon. Okay, that's going to start this Sunday. All right, Alicia, let's take a look. Anush, feelings for me. Okay, so let's take a look here. I'm sorry, I got to do this here so that I can see what's going on. All right, now I can see everything. What are Anush's feelings towards me? Okay, wonderful. That I can do. Anush's feelings towards Alicia. All right, so right after Alicia, we have Selena. So Selena, if you are around, don't go too far. Right after Selena, we have Mrs. Eve. After Mrs. Eve, we have Sam. After Sam, we have Ali Shaw. Then we have Dan O. And then we have Dikisha. Okay, so I want to thank you for those of you who have sent donations. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, so let's take a look here. We're now on Alicia Patel. Go Records, I don't know. Go Records is missing here. But I am now up to Alicia Patel. After Alicia comes Selena. After Selena comes Mrs. Eve. After Mrs. Eve comes Sam. Hi, Brandy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Unfortunately, I've closed the session, but feel free to hang out with us if you'd like. I am planning to come back on tomorrow, so follow me on Instagram. Become a subscriber to my channel and take a look at the post. I usually put the posts up. Follow me on Facebook, and turn on your notification bell once you subscribe. That's going to let you know when I am coming back on tomorrow. So definitely tomorrow I am coming. Sam, I hope that was insightful for you. Okay, I just gave you the rundown here. Alicia Patel, Selena, Mrs. Eve, and then you, Sam. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here about Anusha's feelings. Interesting. We have romance. I'm also getting here the Three of Cups with this romance card. This person still has feelings for you, Alicia. Okay, this person may have blocked you, but they do have feelings for you here. Okay. Spark and depth together. Yeah, there may be something here of a regret this person may have felt. There may have been. Okay, so what I'm getting here with regret, and it's interesting because I start from left to right, but my guides are telling me to start with regret. There's a lot of feelings here towards you. Okay, Alicia. This person feels that there is a magnetism towards you. They do like you. There is, there's a sense of chemistry. There's passion. They're attracted to you. Maybe there are things that you and this person kind of share common interests. I feel here that there were conversations here that were deep or have been deep in the time that you've known each other. So either there's a deep friendship or there's deep emotions here. However, this regret here is coming across as there may have been here a discussion, an argument, okay, or a disagreement here that may have created a wedge. It may have created here some sort of, man, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. All right. Let's see what this is about here. Give me more information here about regret. All right, look at that. There are two cards that just came out of the deck here automatically in regards to Anush, okay? It says call for help, reach out, need for backup, admit your needs. I'm feeling here, okay? There may have been miscommunication here between either you and Anush or Anush with you. There's a person here holding the telephone. It says call for help. So there's a sense here that there may have been a breakdown of communication or there may have been a misunderstanding here. There's a sense of him feeling like, I don't want to reach out. I don't want to talk to you. But this person could have taken something personally. Okay. So it's coming across that there was or there may have been some type of miscommunication, whether it was that he took something personally or you may have taken something personally, because it could go either way. But there's something here about realizing that there was a breakdown of communication here between the both of you. Okay. There's something here that, again, and I don't know how this may have gone, but I just, again, you guys know, those of you who are my subscribers, you know, I'm very clear and very accurate when I say something. So it's either he took something personal or you took something personal. But there's a sense here of feeling that there was a miscommunication. And the thing here is, even if later, okay, this person realized that they may have taken something out of context or misunderstood something, is as if they are not allowing their pride or ego to step it aside and to come and approach you. So I'm feeling here some egos in the way. It says transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, or impact. I feel that this person may have had friends or family members or someone else swaying them or persuading them here that they are right, even if they may not be right. Okay. Or there could be here someone in the background, kind of bringing light into this discussion or situation. So it's either friends, family. It could even be his higher self. It could be just his own, kind of like in retrospect. You know how sometimes in the heat of the moment, someone says something or does something, and then later on they backtrack and they're like, man, I shouldn't have said that. That could be that type of energy. It's like that duality inside of him. And it's interesting, they have here Gemini. I don't know if this person is a Gemini or may have Gemini placement on their astrological natal chart. Gemini is an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, maybe in their seventh house of relationship or fifth house of love, maybe even in their Mercury, the manner in which they communicate. Okay. So I am getting Gemini, and it's very interesting because they do have here twins. So there's a part of Anush that he's kind of like back and forth about. Okay. If he may be a Gemini, I mean, again, it's coming strong. Like this person could be a Gemini, or they could have Gemini on their astrological natal chart. Okay. So it's coming up very, very clear. I'll talk about that in a minute. They also have here boat, money, property, inheritance, winning, windfall. But I'm getting something very different. I'm getting this person is trying to move past this miscommunication or misunderstanding. I feel that they're really trying to figure something out in their head. I feel like this person is caught up in their mind or the caught up in their head. Okay. Let's take a look at what your mindset needs to be in regards to this situation, circumstance, or event. Okay. Because listen, this is this person, but you got to focus on you also, right? So let's take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to move past this situation. It says, I am worthy of success, however I choose to define it. Okay. So if this conversation, let's just put it this way. This is what I'm getting here in regards to this. If a conversation was taken out of context, if there was something that you may have said that, if you were disrespectful, obviously, then, it's something you should apologize for, right? But if it's something that this person took personally or felt triggered by whatever was said, and you genuinely feel like, you know what, I didn't mean it in that way. I didn't, that wasn't the intention. Because sometimes we may say something and other people may think that it comes with another set of intentions. However this may pan out here with this person, there's something that this person is thinking about. Again, I'm getting that this person has heavy Gemini or air energy on their astrological natal chart. I'm going to take a look later at the taxes that the chat. I'm not looking at the chat because I really want to focus on this energy here. But there's this sense of you realizing that whatever was said, if it was said in a way that was respectful, if it was said in a way that there was no harm in what was said, then this person needs to figure out that for themselves. Do I see a reconciliation? I see someone who is torn between should they or shouldn't they? There's a regret here. This person may have come to a realization here that they may have jumped the gun on something here. Okay? They may have jumped the gun on something. I mean, they may reach out, call for help. They may reach out, but I'm getting if they do reach out, it's after a long time of considering here something. In the meantime, whatever this person decides to do, you got to focus on you. And the focus on yourself is I am worthy of success, however I choose to define it. So there's a sense here of you, moving past it as well and allowing this person to understand why you may have said what you said and the intention behind what was said. And that's something that this person needs to figure out or resolve I feel, on their own. Okay. So again, there may be, maybe there's a chance that he may reach out to you after figuring something out, after looking at things from both ends. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here in regards to this person. Hopefully this has given you some sense of clarity here. And thank you so much for stopping by. All right, Alicia, I hope this was insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Follow me on my Patreon platform, which will be launching this Sunday. And if you feel called to, feel free to share a donation on my Venmo link. Thank you so much. Up next, we have Selena. Selena. Selena, welcome, Selena. How are you, my dear? Remember, one question. I'm not going to take more than one question, and that one question needs to be formatted as it is down below in the examples, okay? All right, so let's take a look here at Selena. It says, will me, Cancer, Steve, Leo. All right, hold on one second. I'm a little confused here. Hold on. All right, so let's see. Selena Rayon, will me, Cancer, Steve, reconcile our marriage in March? Any guidance on his feelings? Okay, so we're looking at Steve's feelings here. Let's take a look. What are Steve's feelings here right now at this moment in time? I'm being called to use this deck here. All right, let's see. All right. For those of you who are joining, welcome. We're now up to Selena. Let me write now. Reading. Selena. All right. All right, there we go. All right, so let's take a look. So like that, we know we're up to Selena. Selena. After Selena, we have Mrs. Eve. So Mrs. Eve, if you're around, start taking a look at the questions down below. All right, Selena, let's take a look here. What are Steve's feelings here about reconciliation? Steve's feelings here in regards to reconciliation. Let's see. They have here camera, poker face, abundance. All right, so what I'm getting here, Selena, in regards to Steve's feelings here, in regards to your connection, your marriage, I feel that this person is looking at the past. They're reminiscing. They're looking at the connection from like their memories. So they may be looking at old pictures. There may be here old cards, old texts. There are things, articles, tokens, memorabilia. There's something here that this person is looking at and reminiscing on in regards to your connection. Okay. They are also taking a look at their past, the past issues, the situations, the circumstances, the events that may have led to the breakup, separation, or whatever this may be going on right now. Okay. I do feel that this person may be looking either at your social media, they may be looking at your profile pic. I'm getting this person kind of watching you from afar. So I don't know if both of you are separated or living in different places, but I'm getting this energy of watching you from a distance or looking at, when I'm saying watching you from a distance, I'm getting like they're looking at your social media, like they're looking at um things that pertain to you, your information. What are you doing? How are you doing? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting here a call right when I'm in the middle of the live. My apologies. I'm getting that this person, I'm getting that Steve is not showing. Steve is not showing um that they care, or they're not showing their emotions here. Okay? Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. I have someone calling here. I have to. All right. My apologies. I had to stop there in the middle there. Okay. Hello? Okay, there we go. My apologies. All right. So I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Um, yeah, so I'm getting that this person may not be showing exactly how they may be feeling about something. The poker face is someone who is seemingly stoic. So, whatever it is that they are feeling, they're hiding it. Okay? Whatever it is that they are emotionally or mentally either thinking or feeling, they're not showing it. Okay? They do have here abundance, and I'm getting as if this person, there's some hang up here about finances. There's something here about money, about finances. Okay? And whatever that may be here, it's coming across as this being the either fundamental or important link here about this separation. So either they're worried about how much things are costing, how much is costing them. There could be something here related to money. Okay? I feel there's something here having to do with finances that is kind of like in the back of their mind or bothering them here. All right. Let's see what else is coming through here for this person. Let's see what's coming through for camera. Okay, so they have camera, we have man. Look at that, exactly what I was saying. Validation, confirmation. You guys think that, listen, there's no trickery here. I do the shuffling right in front of you. So you saw that. This is coming literally exactly what I just said a little while ago. Validation, confirmation. This is someone who Steve is, he's paying attention to what you're doing and what you're not doing, what you're saying, what you're not saying. He's very much connected or focused on conversations from the past. I'm getting here even things having to do with finances. Okay. Things having to do with finances. It's as if like that's the main concern here. Interesting. It's not coming across as like, it's coming across as like, I'm worried about the money. I'm worried about the finances. I'm worried about how much this may cost me, how much that is costing. That's how this person is coming across. Let me see something here. Man, dealing or relationship with a man. Of course, this is Steve right here. All right, let's see. Justice, decisions. Listen, I don't know why the both of you are not together, and you don't have to explain why either. There may be here, I'm not saying that there is, but there could be here a third party situation going on here, okay? This person could be dealing with someone else right now while still dealing with you, okay? So I'm getting that with the Lover's card, right? There's this sense here of having to choose two things. If it's not two people, it could be two situations, whether it's should I go, should I leave, or whether it's person A, person B, or there's this, energy here that's coming across here of having to select or make choices here about something here, okay? I'm sorry. If I don't do this right now, just give me 1 second here. So whatever this is, they are weighing the pros and the cons of things, okay? So again, I'm getting there's a third party. I'm getting here that if there is, I don't know, but if there is a third party, there's something here about, and this is why this may be coming up. There's something here about money. There's something here having to do with money. Okay. Let's take a look here at the poker face and then abundance, and then I'm going to end the reading. After Selena, we have Mrs. Eve and then Sam. Okay, grasshopper. Grasshopper says here, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Validation, confirmation to what I just said. Didn't I just talk about this person either A, focusing on the third party or the lover, or this person weighing, making a decision, having to decide about something here. Okay? Justice card is about being fair and being balanced. But remember, justice card is also about court. It's about legal matter. It's about divorce. So again, this person may not be showing their hand and how they want to deal with the finances or how they want to deal with this third party. Ooh, rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. And this is clarifying abundance. So there may be here something that Steve is either thinking about or planning in regards to the finances. Whether it's, I don't know, whether it's paying what needs to be paid, working more jobs or more hours in order to make sure that something here is being financed. But there's definitely here some sense of this person figuring something out here in regards to their finances. It may be, by the way, giving you a heads up here, it may be this person trying to guard their finances. So be aware of that as well. Last but not least, give me more on grasshopper and not showing hands. The Emperor. This person is super stoic. All right. The Emperor is practical, logical, analytical, and putting their emotions aside. I don't feel that this person, Steve, is emotionally invested in this situation here with reconciling. It's coming across as someone who's really being very stoic. Very stoic here. There may be something that's coming up during Aries season. So whether it's a divorce starting on and during Aries season, or a decision that he's going to make here having to do with Aries season. Okay. So that is March, April, I want to say. Last but not least, abundance and rainbow. Look at that. Listen carefully about this money situation that I keep seeing here. This person may be trying to ensure that if this does go into the area of divorce, that you don't get what you are owed, or that you don't get as much as you should. So take that as you wish, take that as you may. Please remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. But the Devil card, yep, and Capricorn energy here. This person is very focused on finance, very focused on the money. Okay. How much is this costing? How much is this? How much am I going to lose in if there is a divorce or a separation? It's coming across as that type of energy. And last but not least, what mindset you need to have right now during this difficult time right now. Let's take a look. And you have here, I accept my flaws. Okay, so there's I accept my flaws and I forgive others for their flaws. Okay, so there's this energy here of forgiveness. That doesn't mean that you need to take anybody back if the situation doesn't call for it, but this is definitely talking about you understanding that both of you were equal parties or contributed to the breakup, separation, or divorce that may be either occurring or that may be on the way. Okay. So there's this sense of understanding where your missteps may have been and understanding where his missteps may have been. Selena, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. I hope I see you on my Patreon. Take a look down below and all the information down below. And if you feel like you would like to contribute or donate to my Venmo link, please do so, okay? All right, so for those of you, I haven't taken a look at my list. Thank you, Sam. So Sam just wrote Mrs. Eve. I hadn't looked at my phone because I hadn't seen what was coming on here. Let me see what Selena was writing here. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. So Selena, you wrote, we are separated in different places, but still in contact. Yep, I got that. So validation confirmation for me on that. You are spot on. Well, thank you very much, Selena. There is a third party, exactly what I mentioned, validation confirmation. And yeah, pretty much spot on what I was getting here on my end. I hope everything comes out the best for you, Selena. And again, remember, there may be something you're owed money-wise that you got to just kind of see there in regards to that, all right? I'm so sorry, Chelsea, but I closed the session before. Maybe you weren't here when I said that, but I closed the session. The last person is Dakisha, but I will be on tomorrow. So as long as you are subscribed to my channel, you will get notified on when I'm back on, okay? Thank you so much, Chelsea. That being said, let's take a look at the next question here. Next question here is Mrs. Eve. I'm sorry, something just, okay. What do I need to know about what's to come? In what area, Mrs. Eve? You need to kind of talk about what area are you talking about? Are you talking about love? Are you talking about career? Are you talking about spiritual awareness, spiritual journey? Which specific area would you like to know about? If you just want to know something general, I can definitely do that. It's not a problem. General. Okay, no worries. So let's see what's coming through here for you. I'm being called to use this deck over here, which I have not used tonight. I will choose now. So we're up to Mrs. Eve now, and Sam is right after Mrs. Eve. All right, so let's see. General messages here for Mrs. Eve. What's coming through here for you, Mrs. Eve? Just general messages. For those of you who would like to donate to my Venmo link that is listed down below, I greatly appreciate it. All right, let's take a look here. We have a Horse King and Gaia's Garden. I feel here for you, Mrs. Eve, that you may feel like something is not kind of moving in a specific area. It may be work related, doesn't have to be, but it could be. Whatever this is, I feel that this energy is loosening up, and I feel that this energy will be loosening up now with Aries, when Aries kicks in. Okay, Aries season kicks in March, and Mars goes direct on February 23rd. So there may be some sense of movement here, and something that may have been feeling a little bit stuck, or as if something is not moving. This may be connected to something in the past or recent past. Okay, so this feeling of like, I've needed help in something, I've needed support in something. Maybe you've been micromanaging something here, like because you wanted to move in a certain direction or come out in a certain way. I feel this sense of either micromanaging or controlling something, because you may have felt it's been a little bit stagnant or stuck or not improving or not moving the way that you may have been wanting to, thinking about, wishing, hoping, and trying to move it. I feel that there may be a little bit more movement and abundance coming in. Okay, so whether this is in whichever area, I do feel that the blossoming and the abundance of this energy or this area is going to take time. So it's not going to be an overnight thing. It's not going to be like an overnight success. It's not going to be like all of a sudden, boom, tomorrow something's moving and you're reaping what you've sown. This may take still a little bit more time in waiting for it to come. But whatever is coming your way, whatever blessing, whatever energy that you're calling into your energy field, is definitely coming. Now, what I'm about to say, may not be what you may want to hear, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's coming in, and I'm very honest and very straightforward. There may be a lot of whatever this is that you're waiting for. You may get it towards, I'm getting like the fall season. Doesn't have to be, but it could be here. So you could be seeing something 9 months from now. Okay. You could be seeing something September, October, November of 2025. All right. So again, take that as it may resonate, but there's something here about this cornucopia season, which usually, especially here with this pumpkin, it's October. So I'm getting fall of 2025. So there could be lots of good stuff coming in your direction here in 2025. Whether it's that you're releasing or making a decision on letting something go here, having to do with this horse king or queen. Okay, you do have the number 42. 4 plus 2 is equal to sex. Whether it's, maybe in the summer where you're going to say, maybe summer of 2025, where you're like, okay, I've chosen to make a move on this thing. And whatever that move may be, you may gain some type of abundance or prosperity in it. Okay. But I do feel that this is not something that's happening like tomorrow, it's not coming in as that energy. Give me more here. Okay, so we have unicorn. All right, Mrs. Eve, you have unicorn here and bread. It says your intuition to make beneficial changes, a period of prosperity and abundance. There may be something here that you've been kind of debating upon. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Okay. And in a way, you've been wanting to control it because it's like you're not making either a decision or you're not allowing your intuition to help guide you in a certain direction. So this is talking about you finally listening to whatever this may be that you may feel that's a little bit stuck or that you may feel that may not be improving or moving. I feel though that in the summer of 2025, could be June, doesn't have to be, but it could be here, June, July, somewhere around there, where you make a decision about some change, and that change, you're going to see something blossom and bloom in the fall. Okay. And you, by the way, you have prosperity twice. So this is saying that whatever this move is going to be, whatever decision you make here may be connected to something unique and magical. All right. That is going to turn out good for you. You're going to reap some sense of reward on that. Okay, you have desk and success. Listen, you have a lot of success here. And I feel that the success is connected to something here from the past or recent past. Okay, that you've been either controlling or micromanaging. And when you make the choice of whatever this was in the past or recent past, and you make that choice and you move forward, there is a lot of abundance here that may be coming in your direction. Like, I mean, again, you have success and you have pay attention to your work. Okay. So there may be something here work related, as I said before. There could be here you finally committing to something here, because I'm getting like signature. I'm getting here like saying, okay, fine, I'm going to commit to this thing. And whatever this is going to be fruitful for you. But it's coming across as something connected here to this unicorn. It's connected to something here in the past. Okay? And it's like you're going to make the right choice or the right move. And when you make that either decision, right choice, or right move, it's like you're going to get some type of abundance here. Last but not least, let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize this beautiful energy here. As I'm shuffling, I'm getting here that it's very important for you to be aware of what this may be, because it's as if these two things go together. That's the energy that I'm getting. They go together. But there's a need for you to realize what this may be about, what this decision may be, what this focus is, what it is that your intuition has been trying to capture your attention about, because whatever it is, it feels as if you've been trying to either control or be a little bit hesitant in listening to what your intuition has been telling you. And it's like it's trying to guide you. It's trying to, like, your intuition is trying to guide you. Like, literally, that's what it's saying here. Your intuition is trying to guide you here. It's trying to give you some type of assistance, but there may be some sense of resistance here. You know, your intuition is saying, hey, you should be focusing on this, or maybe you should be thinking about that, or you should be moving in this other direction. And you may be like, no, no, no. And this is saying, well, guess what? It's for your best interest here. Last but not least, let's take a look at what this may be. I'm sorry, what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your blessings. All right, Mrs. Eve, let's see what this is coming across here for you. It says, my possibilities are endless, okay? So believing that anything that you want to accomplish, you can actually accomplish, as long as you are, in a way, putting in the work, obviously, being patient on whatever that is, okay? Because I'm definitely getting Pentacles energy here with this Gaia's Garden. And Pentacles energy is slow-moving energy. It's putting in the patience, the determination, and the focus on something so that you can actually get the results or the abundance that you've been trying to gain or amplify in your life, okay? So this is very, very good for you, okay? All right. I hope these messages have been insightful for you here, Mrs. Eve. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. If you feel called to, feel free to share a donation on my Venmo link. I greatly appreciate it. And if you are interested in more exclusive content from me, feel free to go and take a look at my Patreon link, which I will be starting this Sunday. Okay, so you can take a look at that. Thank you so much here. All righty. You're welcome, Mrs. Eve. Hi, Dan O. Oh, you're very welcome, Dan. You're very welcome. I have to look at the list. If somebody could just write the list for me, that'd be really helpful. Oh, Sam says, me now, then Ali Shia after. Okay. All right. So it's been a really, I don't know when Dan, you're on here, but I don't know where. Let's see, where's the list? Where is the list? Okay, so after Ali Shah comes Dan O and then Dakisha. Okay. So Sam, let's take a look. Sam, why didn't Baal reach out to me after I blocked him? And okay, so anything after the and is a second question, right? So first, let's take a look at what the one question is: why hasn't Bell reached out to you? Okay, after they were blocked. Okay, so let's take a look at what that may be about here. So for those of you who are joining me, thank you so much for joining. I hope that the insight has been helpful. Unfortunately, I have already closed my session. And if you want to be part of the sessions, you just need to be subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you turn on that notification bell, because as soon as I go on my live stream, you will be alerted and you will be notified. Another way for you to get notified is if you follow me on Instagram. I always post there when I am coming on. And that, of course, that post then gets posted on Facebook. So if you follow me on Facebook, you can also get that information. Last but not least, you could also get the information by taking a look at the posts. So you could take a look at that as well, and that will tell you. All right. Let's see what's going on with BL. Ooh, BL got poker face. Poker face, cup of coffee, self-indulgence. Huh. Woo. Mirror. Why hasn't BL reached out to Sam after the block? Okay, let's take a look here what's coming through in regards to this situation. So BL has not reached out because, number one, they don't want to show emotion. They don't want to show emotion, poker face. There's something here that this person doesn't want to show, to reveal. There's a sense of a masquerade happening here in regards to this person. This person may not want to continue to build or have a conversation here for whatever reason. I feel that their emotions or their feelings may have been hurt. They may be talking to someone else as well. Okay, so again, take it as it may resonate, but they may be focusing on meeting other people and talking to other people. Okay, self-indulgence here says shadow work, self-worth, value. Okay, I feel here that with the self-indulgence, this person is needing to heal. Okay, or is healing something, whatever was the reason for the blockage. And you don't have to go into any details. I'm just saying I'm getting that energy here in regards to this person. Okay. The reason this person hasn't reached out to you is because they are in a period of introspection. This person is in self-reflection. There may have been something in regards to the conversation or the context surrounding why there was a blockage of communication. There may have been something said or done that triggered this person. And this trigger may have nothing to do with you, but has a lot to do with their reaction towards you. Okay? And their reaction towards you, by the way, my light just went off. Hopefully you can still see me. There is this energy here of this self-reflection that they're doing. And like I said, whatever was triggered is more about them than it is about you. There's some type of inner wounding here that may have been activated here in regards to this person. Healthy choices. For whatever reason, this person is focusing on themselves. Okay, so they didn't reach out to you after the block because they are pouring into themselves. And the pouring into themselves could be in different ways. This person could be either doing the healthy thing, which is reflecting on what may have been the trigger, okay? Or this person really is focusing on their healthy status, meaning mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, energetic health. Or this person could be talking to other people and making other connections where they feel that they can talk about certain things or build other sense of connections. Okay? Let's take a look here at what's coming through here with poker face, coffee. Whoa. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alrighty, let's take a look here. All right, Sam, let's see what else we're getting here in regards to Baal. What other information is coming through? Four-leaf clover. Great, good fortune. There's something here that has been a complete turnaround for Baal that you may not be aware of. Okay? Whether it's that this person is talking to someone or building another friendship somewhere, or whether there has been some sort of clarity in regards to whatever created the wedge between the both of you. But there's this sense here of healing from that. And so that's why they haven't reached out to you. They're still in that mode. Okay? Let's see what else is coming through here in regards to mirror. What's coming through here for Baal? Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Exactly what I just said. There may be something happening behind the scenes here, Sam, that you may not be fully aware of. Okay? They have skull here. This person may be a Scorpio. They don't have to be. Maybe they have Scorpio in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, 7th house, 5th house, maybe even in other placements. If it's not Scorpio, maybe a water sign, maybe Cancer, Pisces as well. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. So the skull is coming across as something from the past, or, like I said, past inner wounds. The reason why they haven't contacted you is because there may have been a conversation here that struck a nerve. And it struck a nerve because it hit the inner wounding of this person from something that has nothing to do with you. But guess what? You're the one who was there, and whatever, it triggered this person. Okay, is how this is coming across. Healthy choices. Let's see what else is coming through here in regards to this person. All right, so who do we have next? Ali Shah, don't go away. Ali Shah, you are up next. Ooh, Jug. Jug says lighthearted, carefree time. Again, validation, confirmation of what I said a little while ago. This person may be talking to someone else. They may be getting to know someone else, someone where they don't have to do the inner work necessary for them to grow. Okay? So at times we need to understand that sometimes people leave connections, especially when there are triggers or when there are lessons that they need to learn with us. And sometimes they disconnect from our connection, from us, because they cannot handle the amount of work that they need to do on their end in order to heal a certain inner wounding. And what happens at times, not all the time, but at times, this person goes, they're triggered by reality, by a fact, by something you said, and they go to another person because it's low-hanging fruit. They don't have to do a lot. This person doesn't really know them as well. So they could go and start off from scratch. You see what I'm saying? This person doesn't know the ins and outs of of Baal. So Baal, instead of using this opportunity to grow and connect from whatever challenge or obstacle may have occurred here with you, decided, you know what, this is too much work. I'm done. It's easier for Baal to disconnect from you and not work on what they need to work on and keep hiding whatever it is they're hiding about their inner wounds. Okay, that maybe you said something, you didn't mean it in the wrong way, but guess what? This person isn't fully healed and so took it in the wrong way. And what now they may be focusing on is on very light, carefree type of connection. Someone who's not going to stress them. And guess what? Someone who's also not going to help them grow, because we grow through the uncomfortability of something. We grow through the challenges of connections. And those challenges, through those challenges, we choose every day to continue to choose our partner. And so this person pretty much quit. They quit. They want something easy, you know? So that's how this is coming across. So again, I'm focusing on that one question because this is one question. So the one question was why hasn't Baal reached out? And this is pretty much what's coming out on why this person hasn't reached out. It's easier for this person to start talking to someone new and start all over again. You know what I mean? But that means that this person isn't growing. They're not growing. They're just going to keep the cycle. They're going to break up with someone, see someone else. When things get hard, they're going to break up and they're going to go to someone else. And eventually, hopefully at some point, this person will see that it's not the other people who have the issue, but they themselves need to take a deeper look at something. And so this is coming across as a chain reaction here. This may be a person who's a serial dater. Serial daters need people to stroke their ego. They need outside validation. And when they don't get the outside validation from you, they're going to go and find it somewhere else because, again, they can't go and focus on themselves and work on their inner wounding. So they deflect into getting into another relationship and then another relationship and then another relationship and then another relationship because that's all they know how to do. They don't know how to go deep and how to create a healthy relationship by looking at the vices, the old patterns of behavior here that are connected to that inner wounding. All right. Last but not least, oh, I just saw your message here. You said, yes, he's a serial dater. See? Exactly what I told you. This is saying serial dater right here. That's why I said what I said. Because it's definitely coming across it. Look at that. 3 of Swords. This person just has a lot of issues and pain connected to love, connected to relationships that they've left, inner childhood wounding, things that, that have created some sense of sadness and pain within themselves. And until they don't clear this energy, this person is going to continue with the serial dating. Look at that. 5 of Swords. They're all caught up in their head. Look at that. 8 of Wands. I'm sorry, 8 of Swords. Caught up in their head. Exactly what I said. Look at that. Look, 1, 2, 3. Look at when this person got the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is learning to grow. The 7 of Pentacles is doing the work. And until this person does not do the work connecting to the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, until this person doesn't fix their mindset, because swords is all the mind, they're not going to be able to grow. That's why they haven't reached out to you. All right. Sam, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Feel free to add a donation to the Venmo link down below if you are called to do so. And hopefully I'll be able to see you on Patreon. Up next, who is next? We have Ali Shah. You're very welcome, Sam. Feel free to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls so that your friends, family, loved ones could come on over and be part of the Lexa Tarot community. Ali Shah, are you there, my dear? I know all of this takes a long time, but I want to give you guys the best reading that I can, the short amount of time. Ali Shah, if you're not here, I'm going to go straight to the next person. Dan O, are you here? Okay, Dan, give me your question because I don't see Ali Shah. What is your open-ended question? What is your biggest fear? Just in general, or what is your biggest fear in love? What is your biggest fear in career? What's your biggest fear in because those could show up differently in different avenues, in different aspects. So which in general is great. No love, no career. Okay, just in general. All right, no worries. We'll do that. All right, so your general fears. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. No worries. It's an open-ended question, so it's fine. As long as it's open-ended, it's easier for me to give you the most I can with information. So that's why I feel like yes or no questions are too black and white, and sometimes there are things here that, you know, need a little bit more looking into. So no worries. So what is Dan O's? Okay, so you have here immortal. Okay. So it says here the consuming families, the pressure of peers. Okay. What I'm getting here with this is one of your fears is there's this energy of limiting yourself. There's a lot of potential when it comes to you, your untapped potential. But there could have been here, whether it was in your childhood, whether it was growing up, whether it was, I'm getting like maybe even teased in school, being bullied, that type of energy, where that may have limited your belief in yourself. It's like it chipped away from your confidence. It's chipped away from what you have so much potential for. Okay. This could have been maybe in your childhood with family. It could have been with your circle of friends or people that, you were connected to. But I'm getting here, there's a lot having to do with limiting yourself, not seeing your full potential in certain things. And that limiting yourself or not believing in yourself or a feeling of inadequacies, or maybe even lack of confidence here, could be a fear that you have. And that fear may come up in different areas of your life. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Dan O. What are Dan O's biggest fears? You have here working too hard. So what I'm getting here is one of the ways that you try to cope with this energy that I'm getting in regards to your fears or your innermost fears is by you refocusing it on either hobbies or work. I'm getting here someone who devotes time into something, whether it's like something outside of yourself, to cope with this energy here that I'm getting. Instead of, okay, and this may have been in energy from the past or recent past that maybe you are self-correcting now, but this is coming across as you, instead of working on this, then working on things like hobby, work, putting more time over here, doing that, instead of working internally within yourself to help you cope with this fear, with this limiting of self, and not allowing your full potential to grow or expand. Is as if there's this sense of a comfort zone, and somehow working on something or focusing on something outside of yourself is a self-soothing mechanism here, instead of you using that energy and working internally on yourself. You see how what I'm saying here? That's how this is coming across. So instead of working on the self, you start coping and self-soothing by doing things outside of yourself, so you can focus on something else rather than focusing on you. It's like diverting the attention, but it's not really getting to the root of the fear and moving past it, or doing something to move past it. Let's see what else is coming through here. What is your biggest fear or fears? You have here parasite. There's something here about depression. There's something here about, maybe it's even hormonal, or maybe chemical, maybe even seasonal, where there could be here bouts of depression. Okay, there could be bouts of sadness, and there are moments where the sadness or the grief or the depression, in a way, debilitates your day-to-day function. It's coming across as this kind of energy. And again, I'm gonna be very honest with you, as I always am here on my channel. It's coming across as chemical. There may be some type of like chemical imbalance. There may be some sense here of just the way that your body is wired, right? That something can feel like there's an imbalance. Okay. And if that's so, then, working with the therapeutic, or the medical doctor or therapist or person to help you navigate these moments where the sadness, the depression, the feeling of like I'm stuck in this comfort zone and I can't get myself or pull myself out, can help you with that. Okay. So how can you overcome this? All right, let's talk about how you can move past this energy. Okay, so there you go. You have 2 cards that just flew out of the deck. All right. Whoever is next, please start getting ready. All right, so you have 2 cards. How can you sidestep this energy here? How can you let go of these fears or work on these fears? Okay, so first, number 1, it came through that there may be here a need for you to see a therapist, see a doctor, go and find out what the root cause of this may be. Okay, so that's number 1. The next thing that's coming out for you is courage and bravery and self-acceptance. So number 1, making the moves that you need to make in order for you to look for the help that you need in order for you to conquer your fear or to work on those fears or limited beliefs. Especially the energy that's coming in with parasite, which is coming in as depression, sadness, okay, or bouts of depression. Another thing here that's coming through for you in a way that you can overcome these challenges or fears is self-acceptance. Being and having the grace on yourself, not being so hard on yourself, okay? Because that may be something here that you may have experienced in your childhood, some sense of harshness and or people, saying that I'm hearing bullying. So I wouldn't be surprised if in school you were bullied or people made fun of you or there was this sense of like saying things to you or people just, cutting you or tearing you down with their words. And so I'm feeling here this energy of you not being hard on yourself, but rather saying to yourself, okay, I may have these challenges, right? These challenges may be out of my control. They may be hormonal. They may be chemical. They may be something, you know, psychological. There may be something here within me, right, that I need to focus on emotionally. And for you to accept that there is help for you in order for you to self-correct, right? Or to help manage this energy. Let's take a look at the next deck. Because it's as if this energy here doesn't allow you to spread your wings, so to speak. It limits you in some way. And there's so much more to you that you can expand and grow and flourish, that whether it's the bouts of depression, whether it's, everything that I've mentioned here so far, but there's this energy here that kind of, in a way, kind of consumes, right? And so, hopefully this is making some sense here. Last but not least, let's see how you can sidestep this energy. And then I'm going to go to the next person. You have here, have a sense of reality. Accept things happening with an open heart. You can't change the past or delve too much in the future, but it's obviously you can stay focused to turn your fate to a new page today at this moment. I mean, what a beautiful and on point message this is for you. I mean, this is really getting to the root of how you can sidestep this energy. This is like very on point. Okay. So I'm leaving this here so you could take a look at it. Okay. And you could read it and understand that you can move yourself past these fears. Okay? Don't worry about the past. Don't stress out about the future. Stay in the present moment and have the courage and the bravery to find the help that you need, and be gentle with yourself and just go day by day so that you're able to expand out of this energy. Okay. Dan I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Feel free to share a donation if you feel called to. My Venmo link is down below. For those of you who you're very welcome. Hopefully this has helped you. For those of you who are here, thank you so much. I'm waiting for Dakisha. Dakisha, if you're here, or Ali Shah. All right. Dan, I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Share my channel with like-minded souls. All right. So, Dakisha, I see you here. Give me one moment. Let me just put these cards back while I'm okay. Dakisha, I'll be with you in a moment. While I'm putting these cards back, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, for subscribing, for taking part of this open session that I have here for all of you. So you know, I am now on Patreon. That will be starting this weekend, this Sunday. So if you are interested in more messages, more content on a weekly basis, because remember, I don't always come on to do free readings. So if you need something between the time I do a free reading to the time that, you know, and by the way, the free readings are only for a limited time only. Pretty soon I will be doing membership only readings. So if you're interested in that type of pick a card readings that are equally, listen to me, they're equally accurate with what's going on in your life, believe it or not. Okay, sometimes when I have my clients, I do the pick a card before I do their reading, and they're always amazed at how on point the higher self tends to point us in a certain direction with messages. So feel free to take a look at tier number 1 as well as tier number 2 on my Patreon channel. All right, now that I'm ready, we have Dakisha. Dakisha, you are the last person here. Alicia, I don't know where Alicia may have gone, but you will be the last person today. And if you are interested in letting your friends, family, and loved ones know, feel free to share my YouTube channel link, because tomorrow I may be coming back again for some free readings. Okay, so you have here reading about someone, Libra, person I met in the past, but that didn't work out. Any chances of marriage this year with this person or anyone new? Okay, so basically you want to know about your love life. Okay, so Dakisha, I think it's, how about I'm gonna do what you need to know about your love life right now. Okay, and then that's gonna bring, if there's something from the past or something that's coming up, it's gonna show up in the reading. That I can assure you. So let's take a look here at Dakisha. Only about marriage. Okay. So, only about marriage. Are you married already? Is that what it is? I'm a little bit confused. Are you married already, or any chances of marriage this year? Oh, with this person. Oh, so there is someone. Okay. So there is someone, and you're asking about marriage with that person. Okay, give me information here about Diksha's, Dubai's No, I'm not married. Are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship right now? All right, let's see what's coming up about marriage here. Okay, so you're single looking for arranged marriage. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay, that's all I want to know. So you have here the Hawk Prince, the Map of Destiny, and the Hungry Ghosts. Okay, so what I'm picking up here in regards to your love life, specifically marriage here, is that you have been, either you or your family, have been wishing, hoping, praying for something having to do with finding the right person, okay, to have a marriage with, okay? So there's this sense here of, you know, that type of communication coming from above, whether religious, spiritual, wishing, hoping, yearning. I feel there's going to be some sense of good news coming in your direction. Okay, so there may be some more potential candidates coming in this year. Okay, remember, we just are starting 2025. There could be something coming up here in regards to potential candidates in regards to marriage. You do have the map maker of destiny, and I mean, the map maker of destiny is as if fate or destiny is looking after this desired outcome or this desired potential energy. Okay. So I feel there's this sense of there being opportunities coming up in 2025 where you will connect, or offers may be done from your family, from other families, but there's a sense here that there may be something moving along. However, I do want to mention this. You do have here hungry ghosts, and there's the sense here of putting so much focus on marriage that it could be interfering here with the free flowing energy of meeting someone, because there's this energy here of, oh my gosh, will I get married? Is it going to happen? Is it going to be with the right person? Like there's this energy here as if time is running out. Okay, so I'm getting this energy as if, like, oh my gosh, time is running out, blah 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 blah, like that energy. And this energy here is not allowing this here to happen, because let's just put it this way, where our mind goes, energy flows, and what we think about, we bring about. So if there is this sense of fear, if there's this sense of, oh my gosh, I'm not going to find someone, oh my gosh, you start worrying and stressing a lot about it, it becomes as if you are lacking, right? And it's difficult for us to be in an abundance mindset when we are either obsessed or overly concerned or attached to something not happening. So there's a sense here of wanting to micromanage or be in control of something here. And this is talking about allowing things to flow. So there's something here in your mind that is either concerned or feeling as if time is running out or things are not moving. And one way to allow this energy to flow and attract the person or people that are meant to be in your destiny or in your fated connection is to let go of this energy. So allowing yourself to have the faith and the trust in your family, in your religious beliefs, in your spiritual beliefs, and know that the right opportunity will come when is the right opportunity, when fate or destiny will see that opportunity come best. But it's as if you're delaying it here with this energy. Okay. And that's how this is coming across. Let me just write closed session here. Okay. So the sessions are closed, but you can meet me back here tomorrow. All right. So that's what I'm getting here, Dakisha. I'm getting something here about you being overly concerned about the arranged marriage situation and something, and your either fear, concern, or stress about it is not allowing the energy to flow. Give me more here about the Hawk Prince. There may be someone coming in that is paying attention to you, or that you may be paying attention to them. I'm feeling here that there could be some communication here. Look at that. Look what popped out of the deck. This person may be older, okay? So there may be something moving here in this direction. It says dealing or relationship with an older man, okay? Now, I don't know if you're a female or a male, okay? But what I am getting here is that there's definitely the presence of someone coming in your direction, okay? This could also be something being offered to your father or to the male in your family. Okay, so they may be looking at a potential candidate here for you. All right. So there's something here about someone either paying attention to this person, or this person paying attention to you being available for marriage. Let's see what else is coming through for you for the map maker. I don't know how much older, to be honest with you. It is coming across as an older person. Now, remember, older doesn't have to mean age. Older can be someone who is wise. It could be someone who is experienced, even if the person isn't older. Okay. So the only thing I can tell you here is that older is signaling one or two things. Either the person is age-wise older than you, or there is something here about wisdom and maturity that this person may have. Now, this person could be someone who is interested in you, but this could be someone that either your family member, your father, your sibling, your brother, that they may be in a way paying attention. Maybe someone is going to approach your father or your brother or an older person in your family here. It doesn't have to be a male. It could be a female. It could be maybe your mother, your grandmother. But there's something here about, paying attention to this. Let's see what the map maker of destiny comes out for you. Dakisha, you are the last person. So with you, once I finish with you, I will be wrapping up this session. And what do we have here? We have purse. Pay attention to your finances, okay? So there's something here about finances having to do with your arranged marriage, okay? So whether this person that may come in, there's a sense here of paying attention to, if it's not you, your family, paying attention to this person's finances. Do they come from a good family? Are they able to provide for you? And that's the energy here that I'm getting here in regards to that. Okay. Because this situation with finances. I don't know if it's just your family and you know, and their finances, or if finances is going to be a very important part here, having to do with this opportunity that may be coming up. Okay, so finances here: money, career, family. Okay, family finances, they affect this marriage. Okay, so it's something for you to be aware of, making sure that you are fully aware of what this really means before your family either arranges the marriage or before your family and you agree on it or something. Okay, let's take a look here at Hungry Ghosts. Ooh, Hungry Ghost, opportunity or windfall. Yeah, for sure. There's this energy here that the moment that you just let go of this concern, that you let go of this kind of like worrying about your arranged marriage, it's as if that's when that is when the opportunity is going to show up. It's going to show up when you stop worrying about it, when you stop thinking about it so much, when you stop stressing yourself a lot about it. And you need to be careful, because sometimes the things that you say, oh, I don't want a person that's like this, like this, like this, instead of focusing on what you don't want, focus on the qualities that you do want in a partner, or that you wish that your family can find in a partner. So don't focus on what you don't want, because where your mind goes, energy flows. So if you're only thinking about the no, 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 then the universe is like, oh, sure, I'll give you what you don't want. But if you focus on what you are wanting to receive, the abundance, what are the qualities that you're looking for? So don't think about so much on the no's, think about on the yeses, okay? The things that you want to see in a partner or in the connection. Okay, let's see what else is coming through, and then I'm going to fox, shrewdness, and resourcefulness, especially in business. Yeah. So there's something here about making sure that when you do, or when your family is doing this arrangement, like arranged marriage, that finances are understood. Like, I'm getting here like someone making it seem like they can provide when in reality they can't. Okay. So being very much aware of that reality. Okay. So that you can understand, is this an opportunity that's going to be a good one for you? Or is this an opportunity that maybe you need to sidestep? Okay. If you can. Okay. So it says you are highly thought of. Yeah, there's something here about someone thinking about you for sure, because it's coming across here as well. Let's take a look at the last deck here for you. Let me find out here. If this is the person, who is this person? This older man. Let's see if I can figure out who this person may be. This may be someone that you may already know, or this is someone. Yeah. All right. Very interesting. All right. So this could be someone that you may already know. This could be a friend. This could also be someone in your home. So it's not coming across again. I'm on the fence. This could be one or two things. Number one, this could be an older person in your family who knows, okay, a friend or someone here and they may be talking about this sense of arranged marriage. This person could be in your town, your community, or something like that. And this person may be very much interested in you. So this is coming across as either this is a family member that has all this information already, or this could be the older person. This could be a friend or someone that you know, someone that you may be talking to already. They may know your family already, and they're talking about their interests in you. Okay, so again, it could go either way. Last but not least, let's take a look here at give me 1 second. Where is it? Where's that? Oh, where's that deck? Give me 1 second. I just had the deck that I wanted to pull from. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Last but not least, I'm going to close this reading by giving you advice. So what is the advice here for Dakisha? Advice here for Dakisha. Okay, look at that. What just popped out of the deck here. Manifest your dreams. Validation, confirmation, and what I was talking about here. Remember that I said don't think about what you don't want. Think about what you do want. It says manifest your dreams. First, release all negative thoughts that block your mind and limit your beliefs. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. This right here is what this is talking about, giving validation, confirmation. Physical moves like walking or practicing yoga is either good before you visualize your goals and feel them with all the senses. Okay? So you want this, you want a good opportunity to come in your direction. There's a need for you to let go of this energy and focus on the things that you do want in a partner. The type of communication you want to have with the partner, the type of friendship you want to have with your partner, the type of family that you want to be a part of when it comes to a partner, and someone who is equally invested in you as you are in them. Dakisha, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And if you can, and if you feel like wanting to do so, please feel free to donate to my Venmo link down below. Okay? I hope these messages have been insightful. I hope that they have shed some type of light in regards to your, what you are seeking. And remember, manifest on a full moon. That always gives more energy to everything. So manifesting during a full moon is beautiful. But again, remember, don't talk about what you don't want. We don't want to talk about this. This is not important. You want to manifest what it is that you are desiring. That's the focus. What is it that you want to grow? What is it that you want to be part of? How do you want this person's values to be focusing on so that you can attract that energy? Dakisha, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe. I hope that you also take a look down below in the description box and click on my Patreon link, where I'm going to be giving weekly messages every Sunday, and you can do a pick a card for yourself, and that's going to help you navigate throughout the week. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you soon.